today the question we are gonna discuss, the first question is rotate an array, right?
अरे concept आपका
Hello. Rotate an array. We gonna will start. So it can be left or right rotate. Okay. So let's take the example. Guys, I'm audible, right?
Yes. Okay. Bro, you are audible only, bro. Don't worry.
Okay. So let's take the example of an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you want to rotate the array by what? Tell. So let's rotate the array by D. What will be the gonna output? Can anyone say?
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
1, 2.
1, 2. That's correct. So this will be gonna the output. So any approach we will gonna say what can we follow? So we need to rotate the array, means see here elements are shifting by 2, means these elements should go left rotate. Right, we took the example as left rotation. Right. So these two elements are shifting at the end, right? So let's take as see we are trying to rotating the what can be the approach first. We can store from these elements to up to n in another array. Can we?
Yes.
So
Yeah, by listening.
I can take the temp array of size n. Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, so I took the size of temp array, and what will I gonna do? Now I will say the D is what? 2 size, right? So index will be gonna what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 0 to 4 indexes are there. So I will say what? I will first gonna store the elements D to n minus 1 elements I will gonna store in temp array, right? I can traverse the loop. I can say for int d int I equal to d to I less than equal to I less than n and I plus plus. Can I say this?
Why D came in between, right?
Why? Because see, D we want to rotate up to what arrays? D arrays, right?
Till? Okay.
So output is gonna what pattern is what 3, 4, 5, correct? So from D to N we are storing in the first temp arrays.
Okay.
So D is what 2, right?
Yeah, got it.
N is what here 5, right?
Yeah.
So array will be gonna traverse up to what? From 2 to 4, right?
2 to N.
N, not N, is less than N, right? So I'll write like this for your better understanding, N minus 1.
Okay.
Is it correct?
Yeah.
From it will gonna traverse from 2 to 4, right? So 2 to 4 is what? Here indexes are what? See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 index, right? So we are starting from the index 2 to 4.
4.
So we can say that right from D to n minus 1 we are gonna store. So temp of hello. Wait, I'll just a call. Hello, Papa ji. Hello, Papa. Hello. Yeah, sorry for the call. So what can I say now? Temp of I will be equal to what? Array of, tell Nandu.
What? Temp of I?
We are storing in the temp array from 3 to 5, right? Up to
Yeah.
what we will gonna store, means which element of array we will store.
3 to 4, 3 to 5.
That same as array of I only, right?
Yeah,
Because array of I is array of D. Array of D is what considering array of 2. Array of 2 is what? 3.
3.
So
Yeah.
it will store in temp of I as
Temp of
temp
it
of
will
I is,
be,
here we need to change. What will be the 0th index for temp now?
it is 3.
It will be 3. So we need to store in the 0th index, correct?
Yeah.
So 0th index will be what? D minus or n minus D?
Okay. You need to decrease the index now.
Yeah, tell me how we can decrease.
D minus 2.
Mm. So n elements are there total, right?
Yeah.
N is what? 5. D is what? 2.
I minus D, bro.
Yeah, that's correct, JP. Got Nandu?
Okay, got it.
So it will be gonna size n minus D minus 1.
Where you are writing, Ra? I see only one screen. Okay.
Screen is not visible properly.
Yeah, it is visible.
So got this logic?
Yeah, now I got it.
N is what? 5. 5 minus 2 minus 1.
5 minus 2 minus 1, yeah.
Yeah.
And the last minus 1 is because of
0th index.
indexing, right?
Correct.
Mm.
So this is the one pattern we can store. Now, so n minus D element we stored from 0, 3 to 5 got stored. Now the next thing is we need to store first D elements, right? What we will do? We can simply write the loop for that as well, right? We can say from 0 to D elements, right?
Mm.
So we will gonna store temp of I. Now it will be gonna what? It will be again same something tell.
Confused.
See, array of 5 is array of 0. Array of 0 is what? 1 only. Now what temp of what will be gonna store now?
Temp of 3.
3 is D, right? Now means we need to store the third element as 1 and 2. What we will gonna write? D plus?
D plus 1.
No, again it will not gonna plus plus, right? As
Wait, I'm not able to grasp it.
think like 0th first element we are storing, right? Just need to increase the index. Can I say that n minus D? N minus
Lost but 1.
Yeah, n minus D is what?
N minus D is
3.
5 minus the rotation.
But tell me, it will be 3 every time? Not, right?
Yeah.
So what will be the here condition?
We'll do this and increase the operation.
What gonna be increase?
Temp. Wait, I will do this in laptop only.
My father is calling, just give me a second. पापा जी कहाँ है पापा? हेलो। हाँ घरों ही बोलूँ पापा जी। हेलो। हाँ घरों ही बोलो। हेलो। हेलो नंदू, आई एम ऑडिबल?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So what I'm saying is now, so first d elements will gonna store right now n minus d minus c. N is what now? 5. 5 minus 2 is what? 3. 3 plus I. I is what? 0, right? Can I say this? Yes or no? Nandu, are you getting the logic?
Yeah, trying to.
See, I'll say help you out. See, now here the output is, you first got this last d element d to n size. You got this?
Yeah.
So can I say now for first d elements from 0 to d means n is what? 5. 5 minus 2 minus not plus 1. Plus 1 is what? Plus 0 I.
Hmm.
So it will gonna what do? 3. Correct?
Hmm.
So again if I will gonna increase by 1, the element will be gonna increase to temp of 4.
Hmm.
See how it gonna look like. I will say n is now 5 and d is 2 and I is 0, iteration 1. Okay, so output temp is temp of what? 3, right?
Hmm.
Now similarly, now n is 5, d is 2, I is 1, temp of 4. Got now?
Hmm.
Something is like we are increasing, right? The number temp.
Yeah.
So temp is getting increased by I as I will got an increase. So we will gonna store the last element, right? And similarly for iteration 3, it will be gonna as temp of 5 as I got increased to 2, correct?
Hmm.
So this is the logic for this. First we're gonna store the last from d to n and first d elements. Any doubt in this?
No, clear.
Clear, right? So here one thing we can modify this logic as well. As I am storing last d elements only, so I can say from 0 to n minus d. So can I say this temp of I? Temp of I is what? I temp of 0, correct Nandu? So temp of 0, it will be gonna d plus I. D plus I is what now? Here let's see, iteration 1, I is 0 and n minus d. N minus d will be gonna 3. Okay, and d plus I will be gonna, so d is what? 2. 2 plus 0 it's 1. 2 plus 0 it's 2. So can I say this now? Temp of I. Temp of I is what? 0. Temp of 0 will be array of 2. Array of 2 will be which is gonna 3, correct? Can I say this Nandu? Did you got this logic? The from d to n minus d elements we are copying. trying to copy. Hello guys.
No.
Why you are not talking, guys? Hello, tell me, guys. Nandu, you got this logic, last D elements from D to N.
हम्म
Is it?
ट्राइंग टू स्लोली स्लो
Okay.
गाड़ी तो स्लो थोड़ा स्लो चलो
ఇది see this from first is what d to n minus 1 element, right?
हाँ
Okay, so d to n minus 1, what will I say? For temp is what? Temp of from 0 to d elements we need to store, right? Okay, so temp of 0, first element will be gonna what? The array of d plus I. How d plus I? D is what?
डी प्लस
D is what? 2. 2 plus I is 0. So d of 2. Array of 2, right?
या
So temp of 0 will be array of 2, correct?
या
So it's easy, right? From 0 to up, we are running loop up to n minus d only.
हाँ
N minus d, which is 3. So we need to run up to 3 only, right?
या
Correct? Why up to 3 only?
because we need to change that rotate
Because,
that array
rotation, because we need to store the first d elements as well.
हाँ
Okay, so this is the logic for the from d to n minus 1, and from it's from for this one is from 0 to d, right? Okay, so this is easy, right? From 0 to d, for n minus d plus 1 we are storing in as array of I. We are directly telling, correct? N is
Yeah.
this iteration you got understood, right?
या
So we'll at the output will be 3 4 5 1 2, correct?
Hmm.
Any doubt, Tarun?
All doubts only he will tell.
No, bro.
Bro, tell, I will explain again, bro, no worries. This is the approach one we are discussing. At what point you not understood, or what should I explain the whole example again? See, simple, bro, means left rotate array by d or array by 1, array by 3. So we are given with the rotation by 2. So first two elements should go by at last, correct? So if we'll go last, then first, then output will be look like 3 4 5 1 2. So we can say that in temporary array we will gonna store by 3 4 5 first from d to n minus 1 elements, and store the remaining first elements. We can say this 0 to d elements we can store at last, correct? So these are the two conditions we need to write for this. So what will be the time complexity for this?
Because n.
Yeah, space.
Because n.
They will let them others also know. Okay, this is the one approach. Okay, let's discuss the approach number 2. It will be gonna easy. Now let's consider the same array again, and now approach 2, what can I say? That I will reverse the d last elements, d to n minus elements, and then reverse the first d elements, and then reverse the whole array. Let's see how can I step 1. See, Tarun చూడండి ఒకసారి. ఇది see what I am saying, reverse the from d to n minus 1 elements. Reverse d to n minus 1 elements. So after this, what will be the output? I am reverse these elements. So what is the output? 5 4 3, right? Now step 2. Step 2, I will reverse the first d elements. Reverse first d elements. So what will be the one it will gonna look like? Reverse the first elements 2 1. Is it correct? So now the what array is what? Array is still what? 2 1. Tell.
2 1 3 4 5
5, 4, 3.
5 4 right? You got 2 steps, right? Now step 3, I gonna say reverse the whole array. Reverse the whole array. So reverse the whole array. Now tell me the output.
3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Correct. So this is our the accepted output, correct? So did we rotated the whole array?
Yeah.
So did we match with our output?
Why, bro? Why to rotate that? Directly we can write from last to first. Na? Iterate it from last to first.
No, last to first means Nandu.
From starting onwards, we'll print like from n-1 to till 0 in a descending order. Will it work?
నందు అది రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్ అవుద్ది. ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే డి రొటేషన్స్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ రొటేషన్ లో ఏమైతుంది 1 ఒక్కటే లాస్ట్ కి వెళ్తుంది. సో అవుట్పుట్ యూ కెన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద 2 రొటేషన్ అవుట్పుట్స్ ఆల్సో.
Yeah, see the
You
array.
directly
Okay,
explain
okay,
the
okay,
direct
got your
output.
point. So array is 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. This is the output of step 1. And output of step 2 is I already wrote. Right. And step 3 output, this is our accepted answer. Correct?
Yeah.
So we can directly write the reverse function or reversing the array, right? So this is the easiest one, right? Similarly applies for the rotation for the right array. Rotate the array by right. Correct. How means you guys already knows the, I'm assuming that the reverse function or reversing the elements, how we can gonna reverse by storing in the temp array or temp element and copy the array element and again copy the array element and in the temp and store that, right?
Yeah.
So what will the time complexity for this?
N.
Big of and space complexity, Tarun?
Big of 1.
Okay, big of 1. So this is the accepted approach in the interviews. So we can say this, okay? So do you guys want me to code this? Or is it enough?
How many questions are there other than this?
3 questions are there. Means 2 questions are there other than this.
We'll go for them. And if you still have time, then we'll go for coding.